Hello everyone. On this video session, we'll discuss the one of the most important financial decision, that is dividend decision. So in the previous video sessions we have understood the two important decisions, that is investment decisions and the financing decision. So let us understand what do you mean by dividend decision and what are the factors to be affecting for the dividend decision. The dividend decision is one of the most important decision, that the third important decision among the financial decision, and also the manager, that financial manager has to take a relates to the distributions of the dividends. So here a financial manager has to distribute the dividend carefully. The dividend is a portion of profit which is distributed to the shareholders. So you can call it as a dividend is the part of the profit. So that is divided and given to the or distributed to the shareholders. So the meaning of the dividend decision, the decisions involves here is how much of the profit earned by company, that is after paying the tax, is to be distributed to the shareholders and how much of it should be retained in the business. So here two most important concepts are included, that the profit generated after paying the tax and also that has to be distributed to the shareholders in a small part, and also whatever the amount has been left over after paying the dividend to the shareholders, that amount have to be kept as a retainer earning. So this much decision has been taken under the dividend decision. Some factors affecting to the dividend decisions, that is first one, amount of earnings. So the dividends are paid out of current and the past earning. Therefore, earnings is a major determinant of the decisions about dividend. So one of the most important aspect, that earning. Suppose the company is earning more, so definitely they have to provide a more dividend to the shareholders. And it is vice versa in case of the company earning a less profit. Second one, that is stability earning. So other things remaining the same, a company having a stable earning is in a better position to declare the higher dividend. As against this, a company having a unstable earnings is likely to pay a smaller dividend. I think you can understand this one. Stable, that is constant. Suppose a company having a constant earning in their financial year, so they can declare a more dividend to the shareholders. And it is opposite in case of suppose a company earning the less, that is company's earning is totally unstable and less, so that time they can declare a smaller part of the dividend. Next one, growth opportunities. Suppose the company is having a good growth opportunity, retain more money out of their earnings so as to finance the required investment. The dividend in growth companies is therefore smaller than that in the non-growth companies. So here, suppose a company is having a growth prospect or growth opportunity in future, it is better to retain the money for future purpose. So that time they can declare a smaller amount of dividend. Suppose a company which is doesn't have non-growth in future or non-growth opportunities, so those companies can declare a more dividend to the shareholders, where it can satisfy to this at least to the shareholders. So it is only applicable when the company doesn't have any kinds of growth in future. Next one, cash flow position. The payment of dividend involves an outflow of cash. A company may be earning profit but may be short on cash. Availability of enough cash in the company is necessary for declaration of dividend. So, however, the company is earning more or less, so the dividend is totally outflow. That is cash payment, where the money has to go from the company to the shareholders. So, it is add up to the cash payments rather than the cash receipt. So, company has to decide or declare the some part of the profit as a dividend. If the cash flow, that is inflow, is more, so that time they can provide a more, declare the more percentage or portion of the dividend. This completes the small topic, that is dividend decision. So this will be asked for the 2 marks. What do you mean by dividend decision? And also it will be asked for the 4 marks, where you need to explain any these 4 points along with the explanation. So if you need any more points, you can refer a textbook, that is NCRT. Thank you everyone.